this Wednesday, the 24th day of September. Not a whole lot listed at the auction barns around the state today. No early listings for Windsor, so expecting they're going to have a very light run today. South Central Regional Stockyards in Vienna, they did have a few fancy packages of some heavyweight calves advertised, but no total numbers. Nothing listed early for Farmington or for Springfield today either, and an off week for Green City today. On Tuesday around the state, SEMO livestock sales in Jackson, they had a light run, 374 head. The steers and heifers there were uneven, from 3 lower to 8 higher on a very light test with lower than average quality in the offering this week. Interstate Regional Stockyards in Cuba, they sold 650 head. The steers and heifers there were $5 to $15 higher on a limited test of the market. No sale at F&T Livestock Market in Palmyra on Tuesday. No sale at Unionville Livestock Market. They had a very light cow sale, no feeder sale there this week. Lawley Brothers Livestock Market in Macon, it was off week for them as well this week, as they're having their exotic sales this week. Ozarks Regional Stockyards in West Plains, they sold 1,905 head through the barn, another 554 head on video auction. The yearling steers and heifers stayed to $5 higher. The calves sold $4 to $8 higher, some spots $12 higher. Some of those really light peewee calves sold as much as $20 higher this week. At Kingsville Livestock Auction, they sold 1,371 head. The steers and heifers there sold stayed to $5 higher, with most of the gain noted on the yearling heifers this week. The steers in Kingsville, medium and large ones, 4 to 5 weights at $442 to $523, 5 to 6 weights at $418 to $453, a few 6 to 7 weights at $398 to $418, a few 7 to 8 weights at $370 to $380. A full load of 935-pound steers brought $338.75. The feeder heifers, some 4 to 5 weights at $410 to $436, 5 to 6 weights at $375 to $413, some 6.5 to 7 weights, couple pot loads here, $378 to $387, couple pot loads of 7 to 750-pound heifers at $365 to $370.75, and a full pot load of 996-pound heifers at Kingsville sold at $297.50. Box beef cutout values, choice down $1.63 this morning at $379.17. Select down $2.19 at $357.71. Those values based on 121 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds. The choice select spread at $21.46. Negotiated feedlot trade still basically at a standstill. Hardly any of the gates swinging so far this week, as it looks like trade's going to wait till the second half of the week. Only about 650 heads so far scattered around. Not really enough to test the market in any of the feeding regions yet this week. Last week, live sales at $237.51, dress sales at $370.95. Taking a look at the futures markets at midday on the Mercantile Exchange, live cattle down $1.52 for October, $234.07. December down $1.82 at $236.92. February $238.97, down $2.15. Feeder cattle are mostly lower at midday except for that September, and it's going to expire here shortly, so it's trying to stay in line with where the index is going to be now. 365.17 up 32 this morning. October down 270, 359.42. November 357.60, down 315. Lean hogs for October down $1 and a dime, 99.42. December 88.37 down 2.35. February at 90.07 down 1.85. On the board of trade, corn contracts a penny to a penny and a half lower at midday. December 4.24 3/4. March at 4.41 3/4. May at 4.50 3/4. Soybeans, the first three contracts all down 1 3/4 cents. November beans at 10.10 1/4, January 10.30, and March at 10.46. Wheat contracts are 1 to 1 3/4 cents higher at midday. December 5.22 1/4, March at 5.40 1/4, and May at 5.52 1/4. Soybean meal for October down $2.10 a ton at $273 even. Soybean oil for October down 4 cents a hundredweight at $49.31. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's your